let's talk about how you can get amazing street cinematography. Tip number 1, think in terms of sequences. So even with zero preparation, I recommend looking at what you're dealing with and trying to figure out what are the sequence of shots that you can put together. Think of it like a puzzle. You're trying to figure out how the pieces are going to fit together at the time of the shoot rather than wait until the edit. Now, this means thinking in terms of different types of shots, wide, medium, and close-ups, for example, but it also means thinking in terms of action and reaction when possible. Number 2, bring gear that's going to allow you to react fast. You need to be able to make snap decisions in the moment. So when it comes to trying to capture the footage that you need, speed is the name of the game. That means you need to be able to get your camera in place and start shooting as quickly as possible. So keep this in mind when you're choosing your gear. Typically, I like to either go handheld or with a gimbal, and that's just the fastest, easiest way for me to be able to get the footage that I want. And we'll talk about different tips for getting the best handheld as well as gimbal footage in future videos. Tip number 3, be patient. This means you have to be willing to wait for the action to come to you. Let's again say that you go into an environment, maybe you're not too familiar with it. As you look around, your job is to figure out what compositions you want. And then once you find those compositions, sometimes you're gonna have to do a little waiting around for the action to come to you to get the shot that you're hoping to get. Now, going along with this, if you see an adjustment that you need to make, maybe your composition is a little bit off center, the horizon maybe is a little tilted. These are things that you can fix in post, oftentimes with just minor adjustments. Now, you don't want to get in the habit of always having the mentality that you'll fix it in post, but you also don't want to make sudden changes to your camera position and then ruin an otherwise amazing shot. We've still got more tips to come, but if you're enjoying this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Tip number 4, more is probably better. At least in this instance, it's probably better to capture more footage, more angles, more types of shots, so that you have more to work with when you sit down to edit. Now, if this is a pre-planned shoot, something that you have complete control over, that might not be the case. But here, when we're trying to capture spontaneous moments, I think you're gonna find that more is often better. And this also means hang around a little bit, leave that camera rolling, because you never know what surprises are in store for you when you sit down to review your footage later. Tip number 5, be determined to get the shot. Look, going out with your camera in public is going to make you nervous. So you've got to be determined if you're going to get the footage that you want. For me, it always amazes me what I'm willing to do in service of achieving my vision. But if you're just getting started, take small steps. Little by little, try to push yourself out of your comfort zone, and I think you'll be pleasantly surprised at what you're able to achieve. And at number 6, going along with this, try to expect the best in people, because you are going to interact with people. Even if you're trying to keep things candid, even if you're trying to not be as noticeable, people are going to notice you. You're going to have interactions, and a lot of times those are going to be good interactions. You're going to meet people that want to be on camera. If you're making videos that you're uploading to social media, this is a great way to get new followers as well. So try to expect the best in people, and I think at the end of the day, you'll get the best from people. That'll be it for this list, and of course, I would encourage you to also apply some of the lessons that we've gone over in some of our other videos in order to get the best results. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you soon with another video. Take care.